We are 3 hours away from Nazareth. We are in the middle of nowhere. Well, nowhere. Yeah, in the middle of nowhere, but full of cactus. I mean, guys, look at that mountain. We are going to that mountain because we are going to Guajira. And Brian is obsessed with showing you what is an iguaraya. So I don't know if you can see on the top, that is called iguaraya. And Brian wants to get it. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, yes, we get it, we got it. Pero ¿quién va a agarrar si está full espina? Who the hell is going to get that? I don't know. No, pero eso tiene mucha espina. A ver. Guys, this is an iguaraya, a very delicious fruit, and I'm gonna eat it for you because I love you. Actually, I'm not gonna eat this one. I got this iguaraya. It's the same fruit, but it doesn't have I don't know how you call this, the thorns. I learned that word. Yeah, I remember that word, thorns. The word is thorns. This one doesn't have it, so I'm gonna put this beautiful here, and I'm going to show you the iguaraya. I bought these iguarayas in Riohacha. Look at these guys. Brian, vamos a comer esto. Brian is afraid, he doesn't want to eat the iguaraya because when you eat iguarayas, you poo like this in the next day. Te preocupa que vayas a ensuciar rojo. The next day, the poo is gonna be red, like red velvet. Look at this. Pretty good. Pretty good. If you're wondering, the taste is a little bit sweet, not a lot. And to me, it tastes a little bit like dragon fruit, you know, like pitaya, just a little bit.
Es dulce.
Dulce. I can use this as lipstick.
No es un dulce que empalaga.
Okay, guys, you must be wondering, Maya, the Guayus are the largest indigenous community in Colombia. So how the hell they survive for so many years in the middle of the desert without water? Water is very important. Who the hell can live with no water? Nobody. Everybody needs water. If you see this fence go all the way there. It's a huge circle. This fence is protecting something very special for the Guayus. You wanna see what this fence is protecting? Let me show you. David here always talking by phone. Oh my God, I have no reception, I have no signal. And he has been talking on the phone the whole trip. 7 hours, guys, talking on the phone. And my phone is dead. Look at this, guys. This is what the Guayus are protecting in this fence. Water. We call this highway. Basically, they made this huge hole, and this is for rainwater. So you may be thinking, guys, that nobody live around here, but that's not true. Many indigenous, many Guayus live around here. So if they want to have access to water, they have to walk, I don't know how long. I don't know if the ones that live here, I don't know, 30 minutes, they want to live a little bit farther, 1 hour, 2 hours to get water from here. And that's the water that they use for living, you know, for drinking. You know, that's supposed to be the potable water that they have. This is a desert. Of course, there is not water around. And of course, it doesn't rain that much here. I don't know, I would love to show you the drone because it's huge. Okay, I'm afraid of the snakes because the snakes are not joking. The snakes in the desert are very, you know, poison. I have to pay attention. Look at this. This is the fence that they use. With this fence, they avoid the goats, the cows, the donkeys. I'm telling you, oh, look at that. Look at that. Come see this. Look at that donkey trying to drink the water of the Guayus. Come on, donkey. Shh. Shh. No. Ay, pero está cojo. Look at that. Guys, look at that. Always talking on the phone. What the hell? Oh, he's limping. Why is limping? David is telling me, stop the drama. The donkey is allowed to drink the water too. So he's saying that basically also for the animals, but not that, mostly for the people. And you may be saying, Maya, they are gonna get sick. They are drinking this water. Yes, they are drinking this water because there are no more access to water around here. They get the water and then they boil the water, with the heat to make sure that it's a little bit potable, So this is the way in which the Wayuu gets water. I know, sounds crazy, guys. But that's the way in which it is. That's why we brought a lot of water to give away and also for us, I'm going a little bit closer. Of course, I'm not gonna play with the water because people drink water from here. Once I live in a finca pretty far away from my town, and I remember that we had a well like this one, but it was bigger, And I remember that I used to drink water from the highway, and also I remember that the way in which our mother bathed us was very funny. So let's say that this is the highway. I remember that there were, I don't know how to say it, caimanes. I don't know, relative of the crocodiles. I don't know how to say it. But I remember we were afraid of those. So I remember that my mother used to bathe me like this. She would put me inside, then wrap myself, wrap everything, like the most important things, and then put me again because it was deep. It wasn't like this one, and then clean, So of course I haven't drank water from the highway so many years, so I'm not gonna do it now because I don't want to get sick. But this is the condition with the Wayuu belief. That's why if the Wayuu tell you that you have to give them a bag of rice, give the damn bag of rice to the Wayuus. Come on, living with no water. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding? Okay, this is not against you. I'm sorry. Let's get back to being sweet. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just kidding. I mean, the water looks clean. It even looks see-through, like, I don't know how to say it. Okay, not a great idea, Maya. I'm going to eat this other iguaraya because it's good, guys. It's good. Guys, I'm not trying to romanticize living here because it's very hard to live here under these conditions. But the Wayuus did it for so many years. So many years. And the Wayuus have their own rules. They are look at that. They did it. They managed to live here under these conditions. Look at that. Before getting here, there were a lot of, I don't know, I think that it was ducks, como patos, yes, so like ducks. Look at the prints. Look at that. Look at this. I love it. I love it. So all the fence, I don't know if you can see that there is fence all the way. When it's raining, all the hole is gonna be filled with rainwater. So the Wayuus are going to have more access to water. It's freaking hard. Freaking hard. I couldn't manage to live without water, but they did it, They are doing it. And of course it will be amazing if they can live, they can have better conditions, There are a lot to do because this is a very forgotten region of Colombia. I mean guys, Riguacha is far and this is 7 hours away from Riguacha. That's a lot. That's very crazy. I cannot get closer because my shoes. No, not a great idea. Not a great idea. How they do it? They can come here to get water every time that they want. You can see that sometimes they come by walking, and the other times you see them in a bicycle. So hard. That's why people is asking for water also when you are in the cars. When we are driving, you are passing through in the car, they are going to ask you for water. If you want to know more about the Wayuu culture, don't worry because I want to know more about the Wayuu culture too, because I'm very interested about the Wayuus, about the language, about the culture, about everything. So I'll share with you every detail because I'm going to be here in La Alta Guajira for 5 days. remember that Maya is doing La Vuelta a Colombia. I mean, I think that you are tired of hearing Vuelta a Colombia, but you know, we are doing La Vuelta a Colombia. I have to say in every single video, guys. If you're wondering who is all these people that appears at the end of my videos, those are my Patreons, my beautiful Patreons. With their support, I can travel, I can come here and show you the reality of many people in Colombia, you know, because Colombia is rural. Colombia is Bogotá, Barranquilla, Medellín, La Guajira, but it's also Nazaret. It's also this part of La Guajira, and I want you to know everything about it. So if you want to be one of my Patreons, I'll leave the link here. And thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Adiós.